Hello friends, this is Shivshankar Chunchali and you are watching Money Shopping. I welcome you all to my channel. So let's do a recap from last content. Whatever we have discussed, FD, RD, PF, insurance or mutual fund. So here I just want to tell you that I'm not telling that negative, completely negative, these investment don't invest at all, but only that these are not suitable for a financial freedom with passive income. If you are thinking only safe, not thinking about financial freedom or passive income, then you can continue to invest in FD, RD or PF. If and if you are thinking only life protection, take a premium life insurance, and you can invest mutual fund with low risk and all. Whatever the investment I'm explaining, I'm just breaking down, thinking of we are targeting to achieve financial freedom with a best passive income. So now let's talk about today gold, silver and real estate. So when I say gold, silver, see that ladies, their face, a smile and curiosity, how it is increasing. The same way boys mind, when we say that gold and silver, they say okay, keep me away. So that's a mindset we have. Anyway, there has been some traditional way that buying gold and buying silver is divine, and whenever possible we try to buy the gold and make some ornaments, and for happiness, for show off, all these things, the gold and silvers are used. Holding the gold when you wear or safeguarding is the biggest challenge. When you wear and go out, somebody might snatch or you lose the gold, or when you keep in house, it might be stolen. That's a challenge we have. That is why I said it is a moderate. So if you are safeguarding properly, and if you are holding long term, and then return is also is good. Partial withdraw is again, it's a good when you have some uh, 50 gram, 100 gram of gold, then you can sell it partially. I mean, you can sell 10 gram or 20 gram. So then it is possible you can withdraw partially. But thing is, when you have a gold in house, it is hard to approach your wife or mother, who is there, ladies. So approaching them, we need emergency to sell some gold. It is hard to convey them. That's a difficulty, challenges some of the families will have. So again, passive income. If you think of a passive income, gold and silver, keeping holding them, generating a passive income, it is not a it is not suitable. It is hardly you can get the passive income by in keeping in a bank. Then you get 2 to 3% or some 2 to 4% interest. That is not. I think that is not a sufficient passive income for if you think of a financial freedom. Of a financial freedom, then is a lump sum amount required. Yes, completely I agree. I mean, if you want to buy a 10 gram, even nowadays a 10 gram, buying a 10 gram, it's not easy. You'll have to put in a lakhs, at least a lakh you need it. So compounded growth, it's a moderate, not high or not low. You get that compounded growth even if you hold for a longer period, 10 years, 15 years, it's a good, the growth is good, and beating inflation also, it is little bit okay, not high or not low. So finally, conclusion, this gold, silver, For a necessary to wear and be happy, you can buy the gold and you can keep investing. But if you are thinking financial freedom or with a passive income, uh, a bigger investment, keep on buying the gold and silver, it is not good. But instead, buy as much as, I mean, required, buy only that gold and silver. But rest the amount you can keep investing something else, where you gain financial freedom with the passive income. So now let's talk about real estate. Real estate, I mean, site or home or some land or some flat or something. So here, when I say real estate, now when I say real estate, 100%, you need to have one house at least for your dream house, for your necessity to stay in happily. One real estate, one site and with home is compulsory. It is mandatory. I mean, my suggestion to buy is good. But thinking of you are investing too much in sites and land and buying other flats or something. So is that good or not? Just let's go through and break down the whatever the category we have. So first we'll think of risk and returns. Risk, when I think risk is again here moderate. Moderate means when you buy a site or house in any city, it's a good, you get a good growth. You don't go, usually you don't go in a loss when you buy a site. The problem is when you try to buy in metro cities or bigger cities, even smaller cities also possible, there is a litigation problem or some other problem. When you buy it, you bought it, you were given a money, and at the end of after registration or while registration you got to know, okay, there is a problem, then it is highly impossible to get the amount back. So that's why if you think of in that way, negative way, there will be a problem. It happened a lot of people, even I have seen in my surroundings, they have lost like 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 50 lakhs. I mean, they are still struggling to get the amount back. Sometimes you will never get it. So in that way, it is moderate. Is that the lump sum amount required? 100%. When you think of buying any site, so nowadays anywhere you take, at least in metro cities or somewhere in a good tier 1, tier 2 cities, there is the rate of real estate is keep increasing. Minimum a good site like 30 to 40 in metro cities, it is like going more than 50 lakhs to 1 crores. Tier 2 cities and all, minimum you need 15 lakhs to 20 lakhs. So even if you are thinking loan and all, but anyway it is, you have to be eligible. A lump sum amount requirement is there in the real estate. Passive income, it is difficult. I mean, if you buy a site or land or anything, so you don't get that passive income. But if you get build a house for rent or flat for rent or anything, you get the passive income. Then partial withdrawal. How about the partial withdrawal? You have the site, you have the house. So let's say take an example, 30 to 40. You have a worth of 50 lakhs, for example. So you need an emergency for 5 lakhs. So you cannot sell that some portion of the site, like 10 square feet or something. It is goes for 5 lakh rupees. No, that is not possible. So partial withdraw, it is difficult here. And even if you want to sell it completely, it's again time consuming. because you'll have to post for a sell, you have to tell your broker to sell, and there will be a bargaining and then registration process. All this takes longer time. Compounded growth, compounded, obviously when it is kept for long term, you get the good growth. So overall, if you consider everything, there are some moderate, there are some low, there are some high. So when you take up all the average, so I would say this is not good for financial freedom with the passive income. Conclusion of this episode, gold, silver and real estate. I would say invest which is required for you, for wearing a gold, for having a home for personal use. So that investment is good. But if you are thinking for a financial freedom with a passive income, so think twice when you are investing in a new site or new flat or new land, anything. So think twice whether I'm able to achieve that financial freedom and passive income. So otherwise, we can follow my contents till the end of this season. So you'll get to know whether to invest in the real estate or in the my strategy. So next topic we'll be talking about share market. So again, there short-term trading is there, intraday trading, or long-term investment. So we'll break down those things. Will qualify this financial freedom with the passive income. Thanks for watching this content. I have given a heads up previous content also and this content. So please comment in the section if you are thinking, if you have something doubt or anything, if you want to ask something, please put it in a comment. I will go through that, and I will try to reply, or I will take that question in the next content. Please subscribe and share your family and friends if somebody is looking for a financial freedom with a passive income. Thank you. Bye.